Hello everybody, I'm Adriana and today with the help of Leonardo we'll continue our video series. If you are thinking of starting a business, stay until the end of this video because you'll find real data about this long journey. 20 years ago, there was a business boom with the release of phones where between 30 and 50 euros were charged for each device, and at the end of the month, you can get a good money with the releases of Vodafone, Orange, and Movistar, for example, here in Spain. At the same time, there was a boom of cyber rooms with 20 or 30 computers where €1.50 was charged for each hour of gaming. Later, with the end of the releases of the phones, the repairs of screens, battery, and repairs of the charging connector began. Each device had its charger. At that time, we had hundreds of chargers for sale. You can buy cheap and sell expensive. Nowadays, this has been added to the motherboard repair. It's clear that there is always a business boom throughout history, and all we have to do is to follow this path. Why is there currently a lot of mobile phone repair businesses? The reason why there are so many mobile repair shops is due to the fact that the number of the smartphones have drastically increased. This means there is a high demand for repair services, which has resulted in an increase of the number of the mobile repair shops. The increased competition has also led to lower prices for mobile repair services, making it more accessible to most of the people. To be successful in your mobile repair business, you should offer a wide variety of services and products. This includes repairs of various brands, selling accessories, selling new and second-hand devices, selling components and spare parts, working with different companies, Amazon package pickup points, printer cartridge sales, among others. This will help you to generate greater profitability for your business and attract a greater numbers of customers. Below, I leave you the complete list with all the services you can offer to your customers based on my 15 years of experience. Depending on your acquisition capacity, you can opt for some services or others. From these tips, you can easily increase your list. Selling new, refurbished, and second-hand mobile devices, mobile phone repair services, selling mobile phone accessories, phone recharges, signing up for mobile phone plans, offering international roaming rates, selling SIM cards, selling mobile phone components, pickup point for Amazon package, selling printer cartridge, selling external phone batteries, selling broken phones and broken screens for repair, selling short and long-range Wi-Fi antennas, selling watch batteries, selling wireless headphones, selling mobile, tablet, and computer cases, selling computer accessories, selling internal and external memory for computers, software and hardware installation services, maintenances, data recovery services, selling memory card, selling USB cables, selling power adapters, selling headphones, selling phone holders, selling wireless headphones, selling screen protectors, selling sound cards, selling HDMI cables, selling rechargeable batteries, selling Bluetooth speakers, selling gaming monitors, selling wireless transmission devices, selling connectors for mobile devices and tablets, selling audio adapters, selling gaming cards, selling gift cards, selling drones and technical service, selling scooters, technical services for scooters, selling memory cards, selling USB cables, selling power adapters, selling sound bars, selling car holders for mobile devices, selling wireless chargers, selling screen protectors, selling sound cards, selling HDMI cables, selling rechargeable batteries, selling Bluetooth speakers, selling computer monitors, selling wireless transmission devices, selling connectors for mobile devices and tablets, selling audio adapters, selling gaming cards. During Christmas, you should make one or two Christmas baskets to sell, selling prepared cards, reloading PaySafe cards to make online payments, color and black and white photocopying, and lamination of documents. According to my own experience, if one thing doesn't sell, the other one does. In this way, you have to keep adding customers. If you like this kind of videos, please leave me a big like. It only takes you a second, but for us it means a lot for the work and time invested. Thank you. Summarized, to be successful in your mobile repair business, you must offer a wide variety of services and products, as well as a good marketing system to promote your business, and you should have the best prices and offer the best customer service possible. If you follow these steps, you will be on the good way to having a successful business. The good thing about all of this is that by learning to repair the mobile's motherboard, you acquire the necessary skill to repair most of the electronic motherboards. This means that you'll have work for a few decades. If we look at the current landscape, we see more and more electronic devices on the market. It is essential to increase the customer base of your business and to ensure its success and long term survival. This doesn't mean that it must be done overnight. Over time, it's possible to build a solid and loyal customer base. This is achieved by taking small but consistent steps. In the description of this video, I will leave you the link with all the tools that we've got in our workshop. Have a look. Thank you. Also, it's important to remember that cross-selling is a marketing strategy that can help businesses to increase their profits. This strategy involves offering related products or services to customers who have already purchased something from your business. For example, if you are selling a printer cartridge, customer will remember your name and might end up buying other printer related product such as ink, paper, photocopies, a mobile recharge, and so on. Additionally, if your customer needs other related services or products, such as repair, cable, cases, it is likely that will come to your business. This can also be useful if the customer needs other technology related products, such as a broken phone. In this case, cross-selling can be a great way to increase your profits and develop your business. Cross-selling is a marketing technique that is based on offering the customer, at the time of making a purchase, complementary products or services that are related to the product they are buying. This technique is used to incentivize the sale of certain products or increase the company's income. Here's a little story. During the financial crisis from 2008, we had only been in business for a short time at that time, and most of the businesses in our neighborhood closed. To keep our business afloat and not to give up, we try many different things for the business. For example, we placed a huge sign behind the counter to offer flight ticket sales services. The sign or label had a huge airplane, and below we put these words: buy your flight ticket here with confidence without worrying about risks. As people were scared to buy flight tickets online at that time, offering this service was a good income source every month. In this way, we added services to the store that had nothing to do with our initial activity, which helped us survive that thought crisis in which hundreds of thousands of people lost their homes. It is important to incorporate many services and products into our business in order to compete with large supermarkets. This is because they offer everything in one place, allowing them to keep all customers at the expense of small businesses. Based on real data, we can say that if there are a few repairs in a month, phones or many accessories can be sold. In this way, we can guarantee the stability of the business even in the slowest month. The best way to run a business is to learn from our mistakes, but following them and then correct them. This means that the result must be evaluated and changes applied as necessary to keep the business at the optimal level. Also, it is important to take into account the market trends to ensure that the business is successful and profitable. We continue with our own. You can also buy broken phones online and repair them. In this way, you can sell a second-hand phone and make some extra money. Don't put all your eggs in one basket is a very well-known phrase here in Spain. This phrase has an important meaning for any business. It's important not to take too much risk when you are investing, but to diversify. Building a successful business is not an easy task. Even the most experienced entrepreneurs make mistakes, especially when they have not encountered a specific situation before. For this reason, sharing our experiences and knowledges with more people can be a very useful tool to build a successful business. Each of us can learn from each other. Before getting started, it's important to have a clear idea of what you want to achieve. This includes having a clear goal, a well-defined marketing plan, a sales plan, and a long-term vision. Once you have these things in order, you can begin to assess the market, find new opportunities, and develop a strategy to reach your goals. To move forward in a business, mistakes must be made and learned from. Once you fall, you must get back up stronger each time. Freelancers in Spain know this well. Keeping a business is not too easy, but you must keep fighting because in the end, financial stability can be found. Throughout this series of videos, I will show you all the steps you have to take so you don't have to make our mistakes. You will see if it's possible to earn a good money each month or not. Guys, this was today's class. He is Leonardo. Hope you like it and see you next time. Bye bye.